Thanks for joining me, everybody. You can write your idea for the title in the description, in the discussion. So this is a little bit of live looping, just a gift to the community. Here on World Drum Club, I'm Kalani Das, your host and performer today. Thanks for joining me. It is Saturday, and I'm just in my studio because I don't want to go outside and get hit by a booster. All right, you guys. So that was I'm going to talk about the instruments for a minute because you guys probably have some questions about that. Let me see. I'm working a lot of gear here, so I'm going to try to get the volume right, but it's not that easy. So I have a mic right here. I'm using the Sun Drum, which is this instrument down here, and this is a tunable. It's kind of like this, which is a which we call a tongue drum or a wooden box drum. I'll play this one a little bit later. That's called a Tinka Tong. This is the Sun Drum by Vader, and this is all tunable. I did some videos on this. Before I started today, I tuned it to kind of the key of F sharp minor or A major, and I have a couple flutes here. This flute is a Wood Sounds flute, woodsounds.com. And this flute, that's an F sharp, and then this one is also an F sharp. This is C symphony flute. We'll hear both of these. And then I have a couple more flutes in a different key, which I'm going to talk about later. Got some congas, got some cajons, other stuff down here. So I'm going to play some more music, and this is all improvised. I have no idea what's going to come up. But I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for joining me today. All right. That piece was called, you guys fill it in. That got a little weird. So I'm using a tenor ukulele with a low G string, and it's running through a little bit of an effect. So hope it sounds okay. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? It's a little on the high side, on the sharp side. Let me see if I can roll off some of these. I want to mellow it out a little bit. There we go. Ah. All right, so we'll come back to the ukulele later, but that's what that is. And then add some sleigh bells. These are actual sleigh bells. Like somewhere there's a horse missing its bells, I guess. I don't know. At least a sleigh. So watch out, other sleighs, because you're not going to hear it coming. All right, let's I don't know. I wish I could see what you guys are typing over there. I turned up. Now I have to apologize because I'm about 8 feet from my computer screen. So I do see some happy faces and stuff. So that's awesome. I appreciate that. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing with the instruments and all that, and you want to learn more, of course you can go to patreon.com/Kalani. That's our support page, and you get more stuff over there. I'm not going to do a big infomercial on it, but if you're new to the World Drum Club community, that would be some information that you could use. And I'm thinking the volume that's coming out to you guys is not super high, so I might try to turn this up a little bit. And I don't know. If the volume's okay, can you guys write some thumbs up in there so I know? Or, I don't know, I guess like a person doing this, if it's not high enough. It's hard to tell. So I'm just looking at levels and things here. So I'm going to go to a couple different flutes in this next section. I think I'm going to use this. This is the D minor Tinka Tong. It's got a few little notes, 6 notes. And then I'll use a couple, or 1 or 2, I don't know. There's a couple D, I have a couple D flutes over there. I've got this one, which is made by Mad Max. Hope he's doing well, flute maker. And this is a bass flute. And then I have another Wood Sounds flute, and this is a high D by Wood Sounds. Our friend Brent Haynes over there in Utah makes these. So got those two. That's my plan. That's the only plan up to this point. All right, so we'll see what we can do with those. And I'm going to clear the looper. Got to clear the looper, man. If you don't clear the looper, you get surprised. You get surprises. Okay, let's get back to the music now. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's start with some shaker. Okay. How's it doing? How you guys liking this? That was kind of fun, actually. I haven't used the looper that much as a another instrument, which you can totally do. I am not an expert at the looper, but there's a thing called slice. I think that's what it's called. Some effect over here, and so I have a dial, and I can chop up. Obviously, you heard chop up the rhythm and loop it, sub loops of different little slices. It's kind of fun. By the way, this is all completely improvised, and I am just flying by the seat. All right, I'm going to clear this out, and let's check the time. Oh, okay. Oh, 35. Let's go another 10 minutes. So, like I said, if you guys have, I really appreciate you guys being here, spending some of your Saturday morning. And if you're watching this later, then I appreciate you spending whatever time it is right now when you're watching, because your time is valuable. We all know our time is our most precious commodity, so you don't want to waste it. There's a nice saying, though, I like. It says you can't save time. You can only spend it. So thanks for spending some of your time here. I'm enjoying this. I really like the challenge of live looping, and I like all the instruments I'm playing here. So it's fun for me to be challenged and show up and say, okay, here, 1, 2, 3, go, make music. So that's what we're trying to do here, and then also just raise awareness of the channel, of course, World Drum Club, and what we're doing over at Patreon. It's looking more like I'm going to be teaching a variety of things besides just world percussion. So if you all are interested in the ukulele or native flutes, Native American style flutes, and music in general, I'm doing a series right now on music in kind of wellness, self-care, health and wellness, spirituality, everything kind of. You guys know it's all part of the same practice. I have a whole body of work called Music Mindfulness, and I'll be eventually, when I can figure Twitch out, I'll probably be live streaming over there talking about mindfulness and how the mind of the musician can be leveraged. A lot of the things we do as musicians and a lot of the skills that we develop as musicians can be leveraged into a mindfulness practice, and I think with a lot of success, great success, because we're trained. And we practice doing a lot of things that mindfulness practitioners also want to do. And it just happens to be a byproduct of being a musician and practicing music for many, many years. We develop a lot of skills that work for mindfulness. Okay, so what else do I have here? I have this little rain stick, you guys. I've had this a long time. I don't even know where I got it, but it's I think it's a yucca, right? Yucca plant. Can you guys see this? Yucca tree, yucca plant, yucca bush. Is that because it's funny? Because it's funny looking, so people called it a yucca? Okay. I said there was going to be some bad jokes, you guys. All I have are dad jokes. I'm sorry. But you get what you pay for, I guess. Anyway, this is a really nice rain stick. Let's do something meditative for our final piece. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back, I think, to the sun drum because it's so sunny and beautiful. And then that'll put us in the key of F sharp. Again, F sharp minor, A major. And we'll try to finish out with something kind of meditative. All right, but again, I really want to thank you for stopping by today. And I'll be planning to do live streaming every Saturday around this time. I'm hoping it can be a regular thing as much as possible. So I'm going to keep this out. Not using my drums as a table, though. Modeling. So this will be our final piece, and whatever you do, hope you have a peaceful day and exciting, and don't get hit by a rocket booster today. If you can avoid it, I recommend it. But do get a booster eventually of a different sort. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, everybody. All right. You got to take some chances, folks. You know, as a musician, we're used to taking risks, putting ourselves out there, trying things, improvising, finding another way, redirecting, repeating mistakes until they sound like they're on purpose. These are pearls, you guys. All right, that's going to wrap up today's live looping. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. And I do appreciate you all stopping in. If you'd like to connect with me more, as always, you can see me at patreon.com/Kalani. My website is kalanimusic.com. I also have a mindfulness, spirituality focused website at kalanidas.com. There's the Evolve podcast, which focuses on mindfulness. There's over 20 episodes. You can get that at the iTunes store, wherever, you know, podcasting happens. Also at kalanidas.com. All that work is over there. I encourage you to look into it. I put it up there. It's free. It's all free. And the idea is to just be helpful. Fortunately, unlike a lot of people that do music on the side for fun and then try to sell other stuff, I make a fine living from music, so I can, you know, gift my mindfulness